Okay, I'm going to do a quick review for solving equations. So if it's a basic equation like, oops, sorry, let me get the pen. If it's a basic equation like 6x equals 42, you divide both sides by the coefficient, that's the number in front of the variable, and this reduces down to 1. We don't have to write the 1, it's understood. 42 divided by 6 is 7, therefore x equals 7. You can check that by doing 6 times 7 equals 42, and that is correct. All right, so if we want to do a more complicated equation that has a coefficient and a constant, so let's say we want to do 6x plus, let's say, 12 equals 42. First thing you're going to do is we are going to use inverse operation to move our constant. So that's adding 12, so we're going to subtract 12 from both sides. This cancels out to 0. We're left with 30. And then we bring down our 6x. 6x equals 30. Divide both sides by the coefficient, and we get that x equals 5. Again, we can check our work by saying 6 times 5 plus 12 should equal 42. 6 times 5 is 30. 30 plus 12 should equal 42, and it does, so we know we did that correctly. Let's go on to if we have multiple x values on the same side. So if we have 2x plus 6 plus 3x plus, well, let's make that minus 3x minus 3 equals 153. You're going to combine your like terms, so in this case that's your x's. 2x plus 3x is 5x, and then you're going to combine your constants. So this is minus 3, and this is positive 6. So 6 minus 3 is 3, a positive 3, so we put plus 3 equals 153. That's called combining like terms. And now we walk through the same steps. We're going to subtract by our coefficient, or our constant, from both sides. 5x equals 150. And divide both sides by 5, we get that x equals 30. Going to check your work like always. We don't have to come up here to check our work. We can check our work right here. So 5 times 30 plus 3 should be 153. 5 times 30 is 150, plus 3 is in fact 153. I know that I've successfully worked out this problem. Okay? Now what if we have variables on both sides like we did in class today with your transversals and parallel lines? This was one of the examples that we did. We want to get our constants and our coefficients together on the same side, but you can't cross this line without using inverse operation. So this is a positive x. I'm going to subtract x from both sides. I end up with 2x minus 1 equals 5. I'm not done yet because I want my constants together on the same side. That's minus 1, so I'm going to add 1 to both sides, and I get that 2x equals 6. And now I still have to divide by, can't see that very well, divide both sides by my coefficient, giving me x equals 3. Just like before, we're going to check our work. 3 times 3 minus 1 is equal to 3 plus 5. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 minus 1 is 8. So I have done my work correctly. Watch this video. You can Google multiple step equations, or you can Google two-step equations, or you can Google two-step equations with variables on both sides, and it will give you some practice problems that you can do.